I'm Sensai Frank. Welcome to Untitled Martial Arts. In the fight, we don't know what's going to happen. Everybody's going to react different. Your strike might just be off target. It may do nothing. It may make him fall down. That doesn't matter. What matters is that you are ready for whatever happens next. So we move into this cat stance, keeping that ball the weight. Keeping the weight on the ball of the foot. Next thing we want to do is do a high knee lift. This way, high knee lift, bring it up just past the hip. The reason for that is when he hits the arm, if the attacker pushes the elbow away and tries to go in for the tackle to grab you, that high knee lift will come up to the face automatically. Boom, catching it. If that happens, you can step in with the back ankle or the chop to the neck. But another thing is, the high knee lift will get you ready for that flip kick. So it's setting up two things. It's setting up a knee to the face and the flip kick motion. And bringing it back to that comfortable stance of the cat on the ball of the foot. From there, we step in and we chop to the neck or back knuckle to the face and we push our attacker away. Learning the move is a process. Developing the techniques is a process. But the most important part is skill set development. And in yellow belt, we develop balance. Balance is key. It's one of the 7 pillars of the martial arts and a required study for anybody and everybody trying to be in some kind of combative arena. For fun, for exercise, for self-defense, for sport. Balance is key. In balance, there are 10 different keys. We call them the process of moving away from the mountain. The 10 keys to balance will help you to develop quicker, and with more confidence so that you can handle someone pushing you or pulling you or shaking you side to side, back and forth, or trying to shove you or yank you around, and someone trying to pick you up or push you down. You have to have balance in order to handle these types of pressures. The most important thing about studying, another important thing about studying in martial arts is that you have to work under pressure. And that pressure can't be full blast, full bore right off the beginning. It's just a little bit of pressure at the beginning, and then you just develop slowly, until the pressure becomes heavy and you can accomplish the things you're trying to do because of the training that you receive for skill set development, the techniques that you have developed, and the process of the move. The first skill set we're learning is moving away from the mountain. The first tool is the 45-degree drop down. Now, if you only learn 2 tools, the first 2 tools of yellow belt course, and you just practice them, you would always improve. You would always get better. They're truly the first and second key to skill set development according to balance. Now, basically, the 45-degree drop down is just as it says. I want to move and drop my weight down at a 45-degree angle and get my hands up. I do not want to go to the side and drop down. I don't want to drop down and go to the side. I want this all to happen at one time. 1, 2. And then I can move back. 1, 2. Or forward. 1, 2. And it can be at any angle. Now this will do 2 things for us. 1, it'll put all of our weight into our moves. So when I grab and I'm doing this and I'm pushing this guy, all my weight has pulled him now and all my weight is pushing me simultaneously. I'm not trying to do anything, I'm just doing it. When I grab him with the finger grab, and I'm holding on to him, and I'm ready to push his face away, I drop down to a 45. This drops his ankle down and pushes him. This makes it very hard for him to control that process. And in the end, you're in a balanced position where if he pulls you, you can resist. If he pulls you, you can resist. If he's pushing you, you can resist. It doesn't mean you're not going to get moved, or you're going to be so strong you can't be moved. You will be moved. You will get hit. You will get punched. You're going to be in a fight, in the scrap. Balance is control over the body. And you want to put yourself in such a balanced position that you develop this type of control, so that you can go through the moves with speed and power. Well, the second type of balance is eye-hand balance. Basically, you just want to keep your eyes in between your hands. My hands are here, I can look around this much. My hands are here, I can look around this much. As soon as my nose crosses my hand, I am now off balance. Because the body, the brain is trying to figure out what happened to my body parts. Where are they? And yeah, I know where they are. I know my hands are over here. But the body has to reconfigure how the balance is playing out, because now you're weaker on one side and you're stronger on another side. And so if I cross my hands and someone pushes me, it'll take a few minutes for my body to figure out how to reprocess the form of the move. This doesn't mean that it's wrong. It just means that the brain is trying to figure out how to reprocess this to be the strongest it can be. And so for a few seconds I'll be off balance. But as long as I maintain my hands in between my eyes, in between my hands, I'll be strong. Yes, in the move, our arm does cross over. But we're already in the middle of an action, and these are all strikes, guys. They're all strikes. Every single portion of the move has a purpose, and we need to learn that purpose. This is just a basic, rough go around. There's so much more to it. It's really mind-boggling how much fun you can have with this, and how many more techniques you can develop. So enjoy. This is Sensei Frank. Practice hard. Have fun. I'll see you later.